Good day to you all, this is Extreme, and this time I'm going to give you a guide on how to deal with someone who's going mass hawks. Not really into explaining to you how to prepare, but more like how to react when you notice that he is going hawks. Let's speed up to the moment supreme. Of course, first you get all the traits if possible. Notice this guy need some practice in it because I had a little bit more traits than expected, so I had a good start. Obviously I got a max enhancer and well, my skill cards aren't that great, but okay, that was one assault against one rifleman. We're on an equal footing, so I knew I had a pretty decent opponent regardless of his rank being one less than mine. So I thought, let's simply go hammers. It's a basic build, you know, assaults, hammers and cyclone. The enemy is actually still scouting me. As you can see, I am using cyclone to detect riflemen in the bushes. I had a couple, so you knew I was coming. Okay, now I need to slow down because this is the moment where I'm going to attack my first attack. I didn't scout the enemy base anymore. He knows that I'm coming. That one is dead very soon. He has an armadillo, so the first thing I thought was, oh, perhaps he has mines. But there it is. 4 hawks. Nothing I can do. So the first things first, I thought let's retreat. The next time I encounter that situation, I rather attack, despite the mines. You can do much more damage. This squad is doomed. Don't retreat. I was hoping it was only 2 or 3 hawks, but there are even 4. So eventually my troops are dead. Well, still flying over my defense. So I kept 3 cyclones. I did save a couple of hammers. He's microwaving his hawks. He manages to get some more hammers, and now I knew, okay, this guy is going mass hawks. I didn't even know he had each squad of 4. I'm still a 3, but I'm going to prepare. I'm going to get typhoons and AoWs, and from that point onward you will basically know what to do. I too got vertex. I'm going to scout his base. I thought let's counter hawks with vertex. He already has 3 airfields, so obviously vertex are not the best solution if you're way behind. And I'm going to try to get 4 vertex and then do a pretty decent attack, but he will be having much more, so let's speed up again. Okay, I got my 4 vertex and I'm going in, so I'm attacking. I hardly damaged that one hawk, and I'm sure I selected another one. Look, he has much more hawks. He had hawks flying around, so I entered this base and I thought he has only 4 hawks, but he actually had 8. And well, that was all due to splash damage. He bad maneuver. Maybe I should have gone to this side. But he's coming. And he's running. Oh, there's a bunker. Okay, no scout for him. But he doesn't come. He doesn't attack just yet. Let's speed up. I'm not building hawks, as you can see. Oh, there he is. Did you see? No, of course not. It was way too fast. He flew in and sniped my airfield. I don't care, I wasn't building anything yet. So I got typhoons and hammers. Still some assaults and cyclone remain. But you don't want to use cyclone unless you want to scout the bushes, but 3 is way over the top already. They are great against anything else. I actually built them in case of jaguars, you know. And porcupines aren't that good either. The hammers will be doing all the work at rank 12. Yeah, let's speed up. So I'm going to get an army. This time I got an H squad of tier 3. Okay, so he's flying over with his hawks, and I'm actually killing them all. Those were for R8, maybe even 12. I don't know. I got my whole base damaged. That's okay. I'll simply repair everything for the achievement. And let's see. Speed up. Okay, at a certain point I decide to move out. There we go. Okay, no need for that bar. So this is my second attack from the ground, if you will. I use the air raid warning, don't know which side to approach just yet. Got plenty of typhoons. I thought, let's deploy him over here. Let's toy a bit. He knows that I'm coming. So I'll use my cyclone to kill a scout. He doesn't know I got typhoons over here. I'm attacking him from the left side, and he'll be moving in with his hawks. I attacked because I thought he doesn't have any hawks anymore, but he has 2 EVF factories tier 2, and he had all the credits. I am even going to use a fortress, because, well, okay, so all those hawks have been rebuilded. So I'm going to destroy the mines, trying to get in, and he has armadillos in the back, shooting my typhoons. So I needed to adapt and learn from this. I already lost a lot of units, but he lost his armadillo. So I still got a squad left. Going to continue to try to penetrate this base. Going to destroy a couple of buildings. But as you have seen, okay, so he has again a lot of hawks. And this time I was starting to think, are those typhoons not overpowered? Anyway, I destroyed his energy. Awesome. No. Still some typhoons remaining. And eventually I'm dead. 1 hammer, 1 typhoon. Yeah, he's constantly rebuilding hawks. He has a lot of resources. This guy is loaded with resources. He's a very high skill rank. I can tell you that too. I am only skill rank 3. Yeah, skill rank 10 maybe? 12? 14, I don't know. It has to be very high compared to mine. This rebuild is ridiculous. Alright, let's speed up. Just going to gather around. Okay, a lot of hawks. That was a scout. Those were bombers, Tor bombers. Now he knows I got Tor bombers. But he's going to stick with hawks, which is actually a very good counter. Whatever you do, don't go Tors if the enemy has mass hawks. This is a mistake on my part. I thought of it last night when I played this game, and I thought to myself, I should not have built those star bombers. It's 450 times 6 is it going to be. That's a lot. That's like 10 hammers and 10 typhoons combined. I could have made my attack way bigger on the ground. You see, resistance have a huge weakness when they got mass hawks. The only thing they can do is mine around their base and having armadillos. Okay, I'm simply building up an army now. An H squad of 4 max CP. Yeah, it's going to be... Well, I bombed with 3 Tor bombers and his airfield survived, so I'm going to get 6 now and I'm going to destroy his airfield, just the ID. So I'm going to move in with my ground army. Trying to see if I can get rid of stuff and slow down. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so I got my typhoons deployed over here, I got my fortresses ready. Got some hammers for protection. I'm going to move in with my Tor bombers now. 2 for each airfield. Okay, he has lost 4 hogs in that bombing and has 8 remaining there. Moving to my base and then they retreat. All my bombers are gone. Now I'm going to demine. He did see because, well, my fortresses shoot the sniper tower and stuff. Oh, the barracks actually, bad choice. So he's going to snipe my fortress soon. With dogs. Soul demining. There we go. Okay, let's assist the fortress because he's not going to survive that. Holding position so that I don't run into the mines that are remaining. Going to reposition a bit. And I know that he can't attack me in the back now. And I got one ammo over there though. I'm just going to deal damage. And there he is. He comes. I noticed. I'm still too late. Well, this factory had to go down, so I decided, should I get rid of the armadillo or not? I'm going to retreat my typhoons while continuing with my hammers. You see, he thought not of destroying my hammers with his hogs if my typhoons were still present, but since I'm retreating, I got him off guard a little bit. I destroyed another airfield. Well, the hammers are declining now. So this time he has an H squad at tier 5, and guess what I'm going to get? I actually got it tier 5. So his armadillos are coming, because he thought I don't have an army anymore. But I do! He's running away from fewer hammers. Hammers are very overpowered. Typhoons too. Now the fun begins. I'm going to max hammers and typhoons. And a couple of fortresses. Just gathering my army. Choosing with 4 factories. Just hammers and typhoons is what you need against a mass hogs. Just look at this. This is how you deal with mass hogs. I should have done so sooner. I should not have gotten those stores. Not on this big map. Not when he knows. Okay, oh wait, okay, that's a very important thing. When you move in and you know you can have scouts, simply use air raid warning. So he flew over. I did destroy a couple of hogs in that one. I'm just going to demine again. The fortresses need to demine. Okay, so I did notice, hey, there's something over there. Let's explore a bit. Air raid warning to get that vision on my typhoons. And okay, there he is. Yeah, there's an army over there. So I thought, what should I do? You know what? Let's kill that army because that army was planning on moving in on my base. You wouldn't have stand a chance, but I wanted to destroy all his hope. There we go. Ignoring the riflemen. Well, they are going to die fast. Ooh, the fortress actually managed. And he's flying over while my typhoons were deployed. That means he took a lot more damage than necessary. But now he knows there's a big, huge army coming with a lot of typhoons. And I'm actually rebuilding right away. Because I got some CP opened up. Now I'm just going to steamroll. My rally point is his base. I'm just going to steamroll with mass hammers. It's very fast steamroll. And steamroll with nitro. So he decided instead of getting mines, he's going to use walls. His walls are poorly upgraded, just like his factory. I'm just going to destroy his walls. Some armadillos. Those fortresses are of no use, and I'm just going to penetrate. Got my typhoons deployed again. I'm sending in more and more. Okay, there they are. Mass hogs. He must have had like 20 at this point. They're all gone now, thanks to the typhoons. He's going to continue hammering his base, and that's how you deal with mass hogs. You actually get a lot of typhoons here. Only 2 CP. Terry isn't even needed. Now I know I was the most active one. Yeah, yes, 4 airfields. And unfortunately I destroyed this H squad, so he's going to give up soon. I'm not going to see what else he had. Maybe he had a 5th one. I said 20 hogs, maybe he only had 16. Hogs are great, but you really need to adapt when the enemy is constantly going for typhoons. And contrary to other combat players, I didn't stick with 6 or 8 typhoons. No, I just went for the one-on-one with hammers. Okay, for every hammer you get a typhoon, and you simply retreat if you don't have sufficient. Okay, that's just what you know. I tried to get contracts. Anyway, mass hogs, you go with typhoons and hammers. What could he have done? And well, he should not have built all those armadillos just to attack and defend. He should have placed a way bigger minefield and more scouts in the field so that he can see me coming and actually take action with his hawks. But more importantly, when I had all those typhoons, he should not have used hawks anymore. He should have switched to more armadillos. For every 4 hawks you can get 10 armadillos. Well, regarding credits that is, and then somebody attacked the enemy. Yeah, he would have won if he did that switch, to be honest, but he didn't. Okay, so there you have it. I hope you learned something from this, my dear Confed players. And you too, Resistance. Don't stick with hawks. For crying out loud, they suck. Okay, there you go. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next guide video. Bye bye now.